Thank you.
The chair calls Cedric Wood.
I'm Cedric Wood, PhD, LPC, and I don't come at this from being a person that comes from the schools. I come at this bill as a mental health professional of 30 years working in psychiatric hospitals. And I guess the key word today is clandestine. The roots of the depression I work with, the anxiety, the years of...
Excuse me, are you tested?
The previous few years. A variation. There were teachers and parents that did not know how to talk to them when they were 10 and 15 years old. And so they got into drugs, alcohol, and didn't really succeed at life. So now they're 40, they're 50, they're 60 years old, and they're suffering from depression and anxiety and brain damage from years of drug and alcohol use. And where did that go back to? To their childhood. That's what I'm bringing to you. We have to connect the dots here between what happened when you're 13 and 15, and then what affects them for the rest of their lives. And thousands of units of suffering is the result. Most people don't see that. You have to be a mental health professional in the psychiatric hospitals to see it and feel it and to figure out where this comes from. Now we have all the shootings. Horrible. We all ask why. And how can we stop it? 3 weeks ago, we had 2 young men. They were so depressed, they decided to kill themselves. They were going to wait a year. After a month, the suicide note said, no, we don't want to wait a year. And so they decided to go and get a couple of guns and shoot each other, the 2 brothers in Allen, Texas. And they didn't want to make their parents feel guilty, so they killed them, their grandmother and their sister, along with themselves. 6 dead. Why did this happen? Somebody was not communicating with those 2 brothers. 2 days ago, a young man kills his mother in Allen, Texas, kills his sister, tried to jump a plane to go be with biological father. He's in the Collin County Jail. His life is over. Why? Because of poor communication. House Bill 1417 will address that with the teachers and hopefully the parents to talk to your kids in a way that you can discover what is really going on here. So I wholeheartedly support House Bill 1417.
Let's see if there are any questions. Any questions, members, of this witness? Not hearing any. Now you realize this bill is about teachers, not about parents.
Well, it's also mentions parents' involvement in their kids' school life.
Okay. How about developing a campus improvement plan?
True, but if you read the bill, it mentions getting parents involved.